ISTP, gonna talk about SE parents and how amazing it is. So, teenager, playing softball. I'm in the outfield. When the batter, like right as they start the movement of swinging, NI child and SE parent, it's like NI child has that little dab of like ESP, it can see the future. And so it's like I already know where which direction the batters are going to hit the ball. So like I'm able to get a head start. And so I like start running before the ball's even hit. And then I'm able to make like what looks like amazing catches. Superb, someone said. Same thing in the infield. Like I was playing second base this one game. Same exact thing. Somebody hit a line drive, like a high over second base. I started running before the ball was hit. And then I could see, it was hit pretty fast. So I leap up really high, I extend my arm, I make the catch, and everyone's just like, oh my God, how'd you do it? Well, I'm an ISTP. The functions, they just work that way. Cool. I mean, that's just how it is. Kind of makes you look superhuman to some people. But it's not. It's just ISTP, the functions, the way they are. Pretty cool. Another story. I was in jiu-jitsu. It was a very crowded night, which I don't like crowded nights, but okay, I'm there. And I'm rolling with my partner, grappling with my partner. Those of you who don't know what jiu-jitsu is, to put it in a short way, kind of like wrestling, but different. You're using leverage to move the other person to body. So, I'm in the moment, in the zone, and it was like in the Matrix, I see in slow motion this foot coming at my face from the people next to us. And so I'm able to move out of the way, like, and then the foot misses my face. Just the amazingness of my functions. But it felt really cool. I look around like, did anyone see that? No, but okay, whatever, it was cool. Yeah, being in the moment's amazing as an ISTP. You can do like amazing things. It's really cool. And to other people, it looks really cool. Like even just little things that you don't even you don't think about it. That's the whole point. If you're thinking too much, the magic is not going to be there. You have to actually be in the moment. Like getting into a car, like if you're, climbing over someone, but like you can do it really gracefully and it almost looks like you're floating, I guess. Like someone's been like, whoa. Like, okay. To me, it's not a big deal. Like my man, he's teaching me how to shoot pool. I've done it, 3 times in my life before I met him. And so just last night, he's teaching me some stuff. And then I made some shots and he's like, whoa, you're incredible. He didn't use the word incredible. I don't remember the word he used, but, and then, you know what he said to me? He said, I don't just think you're special, I know you're special. That's exactly what I know about him too. He's special too. Every 4 wants to hear that. Because I think every 4 knows that they're special. We just know we're special. And as an ISTP, I was always like, how does nobody see how special I am? It's not, I don't know. I guess when you're unhealthy, it can come off as really narcissistic. But all the unhealthy people have it can come off as but no, it's just I want someone to notice how special I am. And he does. But this isn't about that. Okay. So, okay, fear. So, the intuitive functions, they can be afraid. You have one bad experience, like one time, a grounding ball, like someone hit the ball and it was on the ground going really fast, and then it like hit a rock and like hit me in the face or hit me in the area it's not supposed to hit. And so then you get afraid, like, oh my God, what if it happens again? I'm afraid of ground balls now. And then, so ISTPs can be very prideful, but the pride is there to protect us and to like combat the fear. I noticed that with both with TI and with FI. The fear, I mean, the pride is there to help with those functions, with the whole psyche, like, so in a TI way, the pride, it's like, I remember in high school, softball, and I'm just like, I'm feeling really afraid of ground balls because I remember those times when it hit me in the face or whatever. But my pride comes in and it's like, you're better than these girls. You need to show them. So I like pumped myself up to be like, yeah, I need to show them. And then so in that way I was able to like kind of push the fear away, get in the moment, and that pride helped me do that. Same thing happens with like when you need to get out of a toxic relationship and they're like hitting your FE, they're just like beating you up emotionally, and then the pride is there to be like, fuck this shit. No, I'm worthy of love. I'm this, I'm that. Fuck them. And that pride comes in, it like, I can feel my FI angel. It gets really strong, powerful. Like in 4 languages, kind of like, you feel like you're fucking dead, and then you're like a phoenix rising from the ashes, and then you feel so powerful. And in ISTP, it's just, that's the introverted feeling angel. It's just like love, self-love. Like, I don't deserve that shit, and then I save myself. So I remember in this one jiu-jitsu practice, back when I was married to the ESFP, was not the happiest relationship for me. And so this one day, I was already feeling neglected. I felt like his NI inferior was all about what he wants. So I didn't feel secure on a regular basis. And so this one day after practice, I'm about to get ready to go. I'm gonna shower. And then I see him sitting down next to another girl, and they're laughing and talking. And at first I didn't think anything of it. I'm like, okay, whatever. But as soon as I get into the bathroom, I'm like, when's the last time he talked to me? When's the last time he laughed with me and smiled at me? And then that demon came up, and I was like, well, I felt sad at first, and I was like, fuck that. I'm not gonna be sad, I'm gonna be mad. So that demon, because it could be depression or it could be anger. Now, anger feels good. It does. As if for anger isn't something I have let myself feel a lot. I mean, internally, but not outwardly, because it's, when you feel something, you feel it strong. You feel it strong. And so it was open mat, which means it's like not practice, it's just grappling. And so my professor, who was also an ISTP, like, I raised my hand, I'm like, I want to go with her. he looked at me weird, like, why would you want to go with her? Because he knows me. I would want to go with someone who's challenging, or someone who's like at my level, or like my weight size. And this girl, she was like half my size. She was a white belt. I was a blue belt at the time. I mean, it's no contest. Come on, why the fuck would I want to go with this girl? Well, first I was mad. I wanted to teach her a lesson, and then I was like, no, be the bigger person. So like the first half of the role, I'm like just trying to be nice, and then I have the memory come up, and then I just snap. I'm fucking mad. So I'm not gonna hurt her. I just wanted to scare her. So I did. I quickly got her into an arm bar. She screamed. She was scared as fuck. Okay, mission accomplished. That felt good. That role was over. And then I'm so fucking mad. So I point at my ex. I was like, you're next. I said that. I was just in the zone, in the mad zone. And then, so we roll. He's a brown belt at this time. He's a couple inches taller than me. He's stronger than me. He's better than me. Like, but I was in the fucking zone, and I was fucking mad. So I like performed really well, because like I'm focused. I'm super focused. I have one mission. I want to break your arm. So now, if I had the chance, would I have? Probably not. But I wanted to hurt him. I definitely wanted to hurt him. So I like rolled like the best roll of my life, and I got his arm, but he like slipped it out. But to me, that was a win. I was just like, I did good. That was awesome. Afterwards, he was like, I really did not like your energy. Well, yeah, maybe you shouldn't neglect me. Okay. So yeah, that's some of the superpowers of the ISTP brain. I think we all have our superpowers. I really like mine. I think they're really cool. Yeah. So